Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel. My name is Ray and you're watching A Nurse's Budget. If you are new here, hey, welcome. And if you are returning, I'm so glad you came back. On this channel, I discuss my budget. I do cash stuffings, savings challenges, sinking funds, a little bit of crafting and planning, and a whole lot of gossip about my family, of course. So, you guys, this is like take two. This is the second time I had to re-record a video. I keep fumbling the bag. So I was watching my own video because it kept popping up for me to see. And then I noticed I just had too much personal information, about my whereabouts. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to take that video down and re-record the video. So what I was doing was, in my last video, it was my weekly budget, what I spent that week. So if you've already watched it, this is a repeat. You don't want to watch it again. But if you haven't, then stick around and let's go over my budget that I did last week. Let me move this out of the way. Well, I shouldn't say budget that I did last week. I should say lack of budget. So what I decided to do is, and I may change this up a little bit because I know I do have like a lot of categories. So I have my sinking fund spending. I have my groceries, automatic bills that come out that I don't put in my, my weekly bills that I plan for, because before now, I didn't know when they were coming out. So these are automatic bills. And then wasteful spending. So that's something that's not planned, like eating out, fast food, that type of stuff that wasn't planned. And then I had my Amazon on there. I go to Amazon way too much. I shop on Amazon way too much. And then credit card interest fees. I want to know how much interest I'm spending on my credit cards a month. Also, I have monthly subscriptions. Another thing that I haven't been watching or paying attention to. And then I have unexpected spending, meaning that spending that I feel is justified, that we didn't have no way around, but still it wasn't planned for. And then the last one is gas. I want to know how much we are spending on gas. So how I broke this down, and it may not make sense to some people, but it just makes sense to me. So I just did straight across. So if it was only one day for this week, which was Saturday the 1st, I only did 1 day. And so the week before last, it was the 2nd through the 8th. So I only did the 2nd through the 8th. And then last week, it was the 9th through the 15th. So that's what we're looking at right now, is the 9th through the 15th. And it wasn't looking good that week. I'll tell you, it wasn't looking good. I'm just going to go ahead and move this over here out the way so we can go ahead and tally. Well, actually, I'm going to need that back because I want to go ahead and tally up everything. I actually already have the numbers. So I'll just write them down on a little piece of paper so you guys could see it in real time. So let me grab a piece of paper. And then we'll go over it. Y'all know I'm left-handed, so I gotta move stuff over to the left. So week 3, that's what I'm calling it, we spent a total of $1,777.37 that wasn't planned for. Now that is outrageous for us to be spending that kind of money weekly. And that's why I'm doing this, is because I'm trying to figure out where we are going wrong, how to work on that. So let's see, we'll start with gas. I'm just going to start with however it runs, however the first, just keep going down. So gas, so for my husband's truck, and I put little notes on the side. Let's see, it was 136 point, oh, nothing, 00 plus. My gas was 81.06. And then let's see, any other gas. Then I had to refill on Friday, so I only put $20 in gas. So that's $237.06 that we did in gas. So this is a new pen. I got to take the little piece off. So gas was $237.06 for the week. Next, we're talking about unexpected, or no, not unexpected, but wasteful spending. So this was beyond unplanned. It's just extra treat spending. And this 2004, this is for movie tickets. That must have been my son. You know, he has that Apple Wallet, and I think he has my card on there. He always was like, oh, I didn't know. Fool, if you don't take my card out your Apple Wallet, you know, I'm already giving you a weekly allowance, and now you robbing me. So, Fandango movie tickets, that was 2004. Let me try to do it. Let's see. Make sure that. And then the next, I cashed out my brother, but that wasn't planned. And then I went to Walmart for crafting stuff. And then my husband went to the gas station and bought him some chips. He said chips, but you don't spend $13 on no dang on chips. And then I cashed out my brother again. And then my husband went to the Mexican shop, the taco shop. And then I went to the bakery called Neaters to eat lunch. And then we had a couples night, or a couples, yeah, it was a couples night. A couple night this weekend where we watched the fight and we had tacos. And then my husband went over budget $40. And I call it wasteful spending because he didn't have to spend that much. I don't think it was $800. Heck no. Oh, no. Okay, $87.99. I'm tripping. I am tripping. So wasteful. Yeah, so he bought so much food, it was kind of like ridiculous. He bought too much food. So let me see. Sorry about that. So he bought too much food and it was just ridiculous. So that was wasteful spending. And then Amazon. So I bought my son a dash camera. You know, my son is a African-American male. He's out in Arizona by himself. You know, I want to make sure if he's pulled over, he feels protected. So I did buy him a dash cam. I don't even know if he put it up, so I'm going to have to check on that. Okay, and then, so that was $130. And then I bought my husband a Hot Logic from Amazon. That's to keep his food warm. If you guys don't know about those are really good. So I actually bought two. I bought two just in case I wanted to use it. All right, so that was Amazon. And then I bought a new budget binder to do my subscriptions in. So that was $14.07. I should have looked around on Amazon because there was some way cheaper ones than that. I'm embarrassed to even say I spent $14.07. So that was $192.32 in Amazon purchases. Oh, also it was my money, but I did buy it on Amazon, so I'm going to add 30 to that. So that was out of my sinking funds, but it was 30 because I just want to see how much I'm spending on Amazon. So that's $222.32. So Amazon, $222.32. All right, next category we have is subscriptions. So Life 360, and that's an app, if you guys don't know about it, kind of like you can keep track of your kids, your husband, whatever you see fit. So my son lives out of state, so I want to make sure I know where he's at and he is okay. And then this Apple.com, I'm not sure what that's for, so I got to do some investigating for that. So that's another $14.99. And then Cricket, their monthly subscription is $9.99. I keep wanting to write. All right, and that was it for the subscriptions for the week, and that totaled to $39.97. All right, and next up we have unexpected spending. Boy. So the first one was Southwest Airlines. I bought my son's ticket for Thanksgiving. Oh gosh, you guys, if you saw my last video. So we was waiting to buy his ticket, and his girlfriend had already had her ticket. So they wanted to be on the same flight. So I booked them on the same flight. Well, guess what? Him and his girlfriend broke up. But you know what? Hey, that's tough. That's tough. I'm not changing no flights. So I don't know what their little, that's his personals, but he ended up breaking up with her for some reason. So, and now they got to be on the same flight together. So if her mama want to change her flight, go ahead. But this mama is not changing no flights, hey. So that's that. So that, and you know what? That's another thing. I really, really like this girl. I really, really like this girl. So I'm going to start telling my kids because, I feel like I broke up. We're in a breakup. Don't bring these people around me unless y'all going, unless it's serious. And you guys, he thought it was serious because they were together through high school sweethearts together a year and a half. And I'm sure that's why he chose the university he did, because she goes there. So ECTD, and now they got to ride on a flight together. So unexpected spending is $696.85. Yeah, but I really liked her. So now I feel like we've shared the same birthday, so now I feel like I'm broken up, so I don't know, whatever. All right, moving on. So let's see. Next we have my sinking funds, but I'm not going to put that into the overall spending for the week because this was, it was out of my sinking fund money, my personal sinking fund money. So that was $30, so I won't add on to that. And then we did that, we did gas. Oh, I forgot this sinking fund money. Okay, so this sinking fund money, so 30, but we already counted that. So I'm just going to put parentheses around that. And I budgeted $100 for tacos. And he went over by 20. So really by 20 because I needed gas. So I used the money out of miscellaneous to pay for my gas. I was going to pay it back. I still am. So he went over by $20. And I don't know who he thought he was feeding. But he just went way overboard. But this money was planned. And then also I went to my friend's son's party. So I spent $20 on that. It was $10 for a gift card, and then $10 cash, and then $10 for like the envelope, for the happy birthday card or whatever. So I got change left from that. And then date night, we did go to the movie to see Halloween Ends. So I allotted $60 for date night, but that ended up even going on the tacos. So this whole taco situation was a hot mess. He just bought way too much food. I don't know who he thought he was. We used to have parties a lot, and I think that's what he thought it was going to be, but it was just us and another couple. And then their kids came, and, my kids came, my daughter came, but way too much food. So from sinking funds, we'll add the 160. All right, so let's see if I did that math right. So gas, we have $237. Wasteful spending, $87.99. Amazon this week, $222.32. Subscriptions, $39.97. Unexpected spending, $696.85. And then sinking funds, $160. So this only comes to 14. Oh, you know what I forgot? Factor meals. I forgot the factor meals. Okay. So groceries. I'm tripping. So $220.65. Y'all, Oh, my math don't never be right, and it still ain't right. It says 1664.84. Let me see. I must have missed something somewhere. There's a budget binder, Cricut, Cash Apps, Food Logic, Walmart soap. I think I did all. Oh, you know what? I forgot the parking. Did I do the parking permit in Hampton Inn? 77. Let's see. Hampton Inn. That was when we was at the hotel. I don't know what that was for. Let's see. And then $250. I don't remember putting the parking pass on there. He needed a parking pass. So let's see. No, yeah, y'all, I messed up somewhere. Well, I messed up somewhere. Like I said, this was the second video. But anyways, what I did do, so I created this expense tracker book, and I had added it up before. Let's see when I do it this way, what we come out with. All right, so gas, because I only had gas $237.06. Okay, let's just add this up. And we done with this book. Let's just see where we at. Put this right back on the shelf. Tight squeeze. I got my accordion binder there, so all right, bear with me, y'all. Okay, so let's try this again. Let's see. So gas, I got $237. And then wasteful spending, I got $151. That's where, because I don't think I had that wasteful spending. You only had 87. So wasteful spending, I had $151.60. Yeah, I got to work on that. And then Amazon, $208.25. Y'all, I don't know where I be going with this math. Monthly subscriptions was $39.97. Automatic bills was $62.69. Unexpected spending was $696.85. And then groceries, $220.65. And then sinking fund spending was $160. So we got, yeah, this is right. $1,777.07. Was that 07 the last time? Let's see, 07. No, it was 37. Look, y'all, I don't know where I'll be going wrong, but you know what? That's what we gonna go with. That's what we gonna go with. I don't know why I be messing up. So 1,777, and I'm missing 30 cents, but whatever. So of course we can't go on like that. And I only made one page, and this is supposed to last me a month, so I don't expect to use all these categories. So I got 2 more weeks, and this is all I got left as far as my spending. So, you know, we got to work on that. And then I was gonna do all my sinking funds, what I had in the beginning, what I ended up with, and the total amount. So, all right, you guys. Well, thank you for sticking around and watch me fumble over this video and all that good stuff. Until the next time, bye.